Hello everybody, welcome back to the Nibiru channel, Planet X News. It is March 21st, 2017. We have some very interesting video coming out of Canada. One of my subscribers sent in an urgent email earlier this morning, and I was just reviewing the footage. He states that he lives right across the border from the United States, on the other side of Niagara Falls. He further states in the email that he's been watching the sky and an avid star watcher for many years. And he said today, before they started to chemtrail, he was outside watching some workers that were doing some roofing work on his house. He said he noticed one of the roofers was yelling down to the other men on the ground level, telling them to look up. Everybody was looking up, so I decided to look also. I had my sunglasses on, and I could clearly see what was in the sky. 5 people at one time witnessed what we thought was some type of planet, round sphere, definitely an object at the 5 o'clock position near the sun. Within a second, all of the men had their cell phones out and they started to record. I did place my sunglasses over the lens of my camera on my cell phone. When I did that, I could clearly see what was there. I'm a very loyal subscriber of both of your channels, and I truly believe that there is something in our solar system. I've never seen it with my own eyes, but today made me a firm believer that there is definitely something that they are trying to hide. Earlier that morning, I noticed a lot of military helicopters flying by. Several transport planes, which were definitely military. And then the chemtrail planes came out. There were more than 10 that I could count. Within 45 minutes, they had the entire sky darkened. This has been something that's been going on for quite some time. Getting back to this object, I noticed that the clouds were passing directly over it, so I know that I'm not crazy and everyone saw this at the same time. We were kind of shocked at what we were seeing, and it looked so big. I hope the video is good enough to make people believers. Well, ladies and gentlemen, reading further into his email, he tells me that they've been chemtrailing very heavily throughout the entire winter. They've had the majority of their days are cloud covered. However, whenever they do get some sunshine, he states that immediately they are out there chemtrailing and blocking out the sun. Many other people are seeing these types of objects. I kind of want to be careful how I'm describing this, but after I viewed the different pieces of video footage, I'm going to have to say, in my opinion, it definitely shows something. That does not seem to be any type of lens flare or anything of that nature. No reflection, no refraction, you know, all of the disputes that people put out there when they're looking at this. And once again, yes, you do see cloud cover moving across this object. So, in my opinion, I mean, there is definitely something there. As far as I know at this point in time, whether that be a brown dwarf star or another planetary object, Nemesis as they call it, There is an object there. There is something very large. You can clearly see that it's being illuminated by the sun, and then at points in time partially blocked by the clouds passing over in front of it. But then, ladies and gentlemen, again, you know, as I keep saying, you can judge what you see. Come to your own conclusions. Now, I know that in my lifetime, I've never looked up into the sky until recently and seen objects like this myself. We're not the only ones. There are tens of thousands of people around the world that are photographing and videotaping what you're seeing here today. Once again, I did remember in one conversation with Gil Broussard back in, I think it was late September of last year. And, you know, in that conversation, he said, you know, there will be people out there that will absolutely not believe until they see it. And if it's there, you will see it. We did talk about timing, and he did say that by March of 2017, we should be getting more visuals on what is there. Well, here we are, March 21st, 2017, and the visuals are there. I'm now starting to see more and more videos that people are posting on YouTube, you know, with the two suns or Nemesis, Planet X. You know, whenever you see something like this, what are you supposed to call it? The X factor. The X factor is there. Originally, the Planet X was meaning the 10th planet. But at this point in time, you know, you just have to take a step back and really think, wow, 5 people in the same place at the same time saw this object, videotaped it, and we have the footage. So once again, you be the judge. I'm the messenger. I'm bringing the information here to you. You can make your decisions on what you're seeing. Me, I'm pretty intrigued by it. I studied the footage, each piece, for over an hour. Haven't touched it. Pretty interesting. Very interesting, ladies and gentlemen. One of the best pieces of video footage I've seen in the last 2 weeks. Keep your eyes in the skies. Make sure you have your cell phone ready, video camera, whatever you have. Try to get that capture that we need, whether it be photographs or videos. I'd like to thank all of you for watching and staying tuned to the Nibiru channel. Don't forget to subscribe and set your notifications. And most definitely, stay updated, stay informed, and stay tuned. Thank you for watching.